How's it going, YouTube? This is FourthStarTCG, and today I have a 100 pack opening of the newest set XY Steam Siege on the Pokemon trading card game online. We got 100 packs here. I'm super hyped to open all of these up and see if we can get some amazing cards, and then we will see what decks we can build out of this. This is going to be a start of a fantastic series on my channel, going over decks from Steam Siege and decks on the Pokemon trading card game as well. So without any further ado, let's get into the first pack here. I think it's going to do this maybe for just the first pack or two. There's so many awesome cards in this set, so we will check it out. All of these are brand new, awesome. In our first pack, we got a special charge. Shuffle 2 special energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. Awesome card right there. And our first rare is a Clawitzer with Mega Boost. Once during your turn, you may attach a special energy card from your hand to one of your Mega Evolution Pokemon. I don't think that's going to be too playable, but special charge is awesome. That's just fantastic. Great to have that. There's some awesome trainers in this set. Would absolutely love to pull the full art Professor Sycamore. Ooh, awesome! There's our first dual type, a dual type Shiftry with Wicked Wind and Extra Sensory. Don't really know. That's not really playable, especially as a stage 2. Got a Steelix Spirit Link, and nothing really interesting there. Another Steelix Spirit Link and a Gastrodon. That's pretty cool. Open the next pack. Might be 101. I think you get one trade locked pack with the start of every set. There's a Weavile with Tearaway as often as you like during your turn before you attack. You may put a Pokemon Tool card attached to one of your Pokemon into your hand. That's pretty interesting. We'll see if that'll see much play. Got Greedy Dice. That's really interesting. You can play this card only if you took it as a face-down prize card before you put it into your hand. Flip a coin. If heads, take one more prize card. That's definitely interesting. That won't get any play, but it's still pretty cool. Captivating Pokepuff. Opponent reveals his or her hand, put a normal base Pokemon you find there onto his or her bench. And a Pyroar. Nice. Would love to get a Pyroar break. I already have a deck list built around that. Going to be absolutely awesome for this expansion. Won't be super playable, but still. And we got a Bastiodon. What is that? We've been like 6 packs and no ultra rares. Nothing yet. I'm sure that'll change. We got 95 packs to go. Gardevoir Spirit Link. Awesome. Talonflame Break. Sweet. Flare Blitz. 150 damage. Discard all fire energy. And the rare is a Chandelure. That's a holo. That's awesome. But Talonflame Break. That's awesome. Fantastic. This Klefki is a super long ability that really isn't. It's not good. It's interesting, but it's not good. We won't see any play, I don't think. Litleo, another special charge, Ponyta Reverse, and a Druddigon. A Yanma, that's awesome. That's pretty sweet. A Reverse Holo Azumarill, and another Clawitzer. Would love to build a Yanmega Break deck. Hopefully we'll pull enough cards in this opening to at least have the start of a Yanmega Break deck. Ninja Boy, that's really interesting. It's too long to go over in the middle of this video, but if I ever make a video using Ninja Boy, we will definitely go over exactly what it does there. Got a Reverse Zweilous and an Avalugg. That could be interesting. Melting Flow, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. For each water energy card you discarded in this way, discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. So pretty interesting, I have to say. We still not pulled any ultra rares? Man. Well, we pulled a Talonflame Break, so that's kind of... We got a Hoopa, Hyperspace Punch, and Portal Strike. We got a Talonflame Break, but no EXs yet. Another Yanma, Joltik, and a Primeape. Man, we are on a slow streak for the start of Steam Siege. That really stinks. Awesome, we got a Baby Volcanion, Power Heater. Choose 2 of your bench Pokemon to attach a Fire Energy card from your discard pile to each of those Pokemon. This in combination with Volcanion EX is going to be an awesome deck in Steam Artillery for 100. So that's sweet. Let's see, our rare here, another, man, come on. 15 packs and 1 break. Man, that's painful, I have to say. Another Avalugg. Come on, let's see those full art Sycamores. Let's see those full art Sycamores. Full art Magyarna EX. Okay, there we go. There's something. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Mystic Heart. Prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks except damage done to each of your Pokemon that has any steel energy attached. Existing effects are not removed. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if it would block, because it's not damage, but I don't know if it would block Trevenant. That would be a nice tech. Pokemon Ranger. Pokemon Ranger. Remove all effects of attacks on each player and his or her Pokemon. Been waiting for this for a long time. That's going to help a lot of my decks out. We got an Yveltal Break. That's fantastic. Yveltal and Yveltal Break. That's going to be really interesting. Completely replacing Mega Gallade EX. I like Mega Gallade. I played Mega Gallade, but Yveltal Break just completely completely outclassing it in every way, shape, or form. Another Azumarill. We got a Infernape Reverse, that's pretty cool. And another Amoonguss. Man, these packs, they're not treating us that well. I mean, we still got 80 packs left, so... More Special Charge, a Reverse Bisharp, that's awesome. And another Klawitzer. How can we have 3 Klawitzer and no EXs? Well, we got Magyarna EX. Full art there. Cavalion. Come on. In 100 packs, I think we can hope for 1 full art Sycamore. That would be awesome. I'd love to not have to trade for one of those. There's another Infernape. That could be an interesting deck right there. Continue to open these up. Hopefully we'll hit a streak with some ultra rares. Another Pokemon Ranger. And another Weavile. I mean, you'd really think that out of... There's a Reverse Volcarona, that's pretty cool. And a Talonflame, that's nice. Gale Wings, if this Pokemon is in your hand where you're setting up to play, you may put it face down as your active Pokemon. Definitely an interesting ability there. Not really sure if it'll see much play. But who knows. There's a Reverse Yveltal, that's awesome. Love that. And another Talonflame. So 2 awesome rares here. Helping me out with that Yveltal Break deck. Pretty sweet. Continuing to open up the packs here. Xerneas, that's nice, that's nice. I traded away my Darkrai for my Darkrai Giratina deck because with Xerneas Break, basically, ooh, there's a nice Bisharp, but still not, what, 1 EX, 1 EX. Man. I know I would make out so much better if I traded away these packs for cards, but I really wanted to do this opening video. Probopass Reverse, come on, we gotta have an EX. Another Avalugg. Oh man. Well, we got our Avalugg deck. That's going. Another Special Charge, and another Infernape. 30 packs. 1 EX. 30 packs, 1 EX. A Pyroar Break, that's awesome. Fantastic. Very happy to have that. And a Steelix EX. So we finally hit our second EX. We hit a double break and double ultra rare pack, so that's sweet. Nice to have that finally. Hitting some more EXs. Great to have a Pyro break. And a Bastiodon. Another Talonflame break, that's pretty nice. And another, we probably have 4 Infernape now. Another Talonflame break, that's awesome. A Klinklang reverse. And an Armaldo rare. Let's get some more full arts. Let's see that Professor Sycamore, see that Pokemon Ranger full art. Yanma reverse. And a Galvantula rare, another dual type. Not an EX. Man. Another Bisharp. Not another EX. Oh man, come on. Let's see some of those ultra rares. A Nidoking. Man. Painful, painful, painful. See these pulls. Another Shiftry. We're getting a ton of holos. We're getting so many holos. But we're getting no EXs whatsoever. Another Avalugg and another Pyroar. That's interesting. Not sure what my first deck video is going to be. It might be Pyroar Break because that one's... There's another Pyroar. That's going to be rotating out. Basically everything that makes that deck work is going to be rotating out. 40 packs, 2 EXs. I mean, I know we've hit breaks and stuff, but man, Toxicroak, that's an interesting card with Poison Enzyme, but I really don't think it'll see any play. If we don't get like a full art Professor Sycamore, I am going to be a little bit annoyed. Just a little bit annoyed. The Jumpluff. Man, this is really painful, I have to say. It was funny at first. Now it's not that funny. There's another Xerneas. Two EXs. That's all I'm saying. It's 2 EXs. It's great that we've gotten some breaks. Gotten a ton of breaks. But, I mean, seriously, we are almost halfway through. We are averaging 1 EX per, like, 20-something packs. There's another, I mean, we're getting so many holos. But, no EXs. There's another Yanma. No Yanmegas yet. There's another Chandelure. We're hitting lots of special charge. Man. This is just... Another Pyro. No Volcanion EX. No Gardevoir EX. No full art supporters. Another Chandelure. We got 3 of those now. Man, I don't know if this is a glitch or what, because this should not be happening. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Secret rare Gardevoir EX. Hopefully this is the start to something good as we tick down about halfway through this 100 pack opening. Yanmega, good, I'll take that. That's nice. I'll take the Yanmega. Another Clawitzer. Still got 47 packs left. Another Yanma. Pokemon Ranger. Armaldo Reverse. Awesome! There we go! Full art Professor Sycamore. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now let's just get 3 more. Let's just get 3 more and we'll be good. Man, alright. Glad I didn't stop this opening or something. Another Pyroar. More Pokepuff. There's that Sycamore. That's what I was looking for. Another Shiftry. At least I'm gonna have like some good trade fodder and stuff. Witzer reverse. and another Nidoking. There's that full art Professor Sycamore. Now we gotta grab that full art Pokemon Ranger. Cabalion, that's actually pretty good, I have to say. Still no Volcanion. I was hoping for at least 2 out of this opening, but build some sort of deck. Reverse Shiftry. Ooh, there we go. The other secret rare in the set. We pulled both of them out of this 100-pack opening. The secret rare Volcanion EX. Not complaining about that. Man, this opening's starting to it's starting to be on the up and up. That's amazing. So happy with that. Ability Steam Up. Once during your turn before you attack, you may discard a fire energy card from your hand. If you do, during this turn, your basic fire Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to the opponent's active Pokemon. Awesome there. Starting to pick up. A little late. But only got 40 packs left. There's Pokemon Ranger. More Chandelure. Man. And another Infernape. Wow. We are just churning out these holo cards. Churning them out. There's another Bastiodon. 36 packs left, guys. A reverse Weavile. And another Amoonguss. Man, these Amoonguss. So many. It'd be nice to pull some more Yanmega. Another Talonflame, that's interesting. Hopefully I can trade that for some good stuff or make a Talonflame break deck. Another Yanma. Another Chandelure. Man. I mean, it's nice, but it's not an EX. It's not a playable card or anything. There's a Mega Steelix EX. Canyon Axe for 5 energy. You can probably speed it up with Carbink and Carbink Break, but you have to Mega Evolve first in order to get the fighting typing to be able to accelerate energy onto it. So, I mean, that's my idea for the deck list. Just start it with Carbink and see what you can do. There's a Clawitzer Break with Lock On, and another Amoonguss. I want to see some more Yanmega. We still need Xerneas Break, I believe, and Yanmega Break. And then so much more ultra rare wise. There's a Shiftry and another Xerneas. I mean, the Xerneas deck is coming along nice. We just don't have any Xerneas Break. There's another Pyro Break. That's awesome. I think that's my second one of those. And another Weavile. Pyro Break deck looking good. Another Weavile. Coming down to 27 packs left. More Yanma. More Pokemon Ranger. Another Avalugg. Another Avalugg. Pretty much how this opening has gone. Avalugg and oh man. We got the full art Professor Sycamore. I'm happy with that. That's sweet. But out of 100 packs, I was really hoping for that. I have to say. Come on, more Pyro Break. Nope. Nope. Man, we are really cutting it close here. There's a reverse Xerneas and another Druddigon. So many Xerneas. Hopefully I'll be able to trade some of those for Yveltal and such. More Yanma, a Joltik, and a Cabalion. Man, come on, let's go. 20 packs left. Ninja Boy, reverse Ninja Boy, and a Galvantula. Ambipom, another Hoopa. We've got one Volcanion, one Baby Volcanion, one Yanmega. Come on, why can't all these Amoonguss be Yanmega? That would be so much better. We'd have everything for our Yanmega deck. Yanmega break, another Talonflame break, that's interesting. And a Klinklang. I mean, this set does have 7 breaks, but I don't think breaks really count as ultra rares. There's another Yveltal, that's sweet. Best artwork yet on this Yveltal, in my opinion. Coming down to the last bunch of packs here. Gastrodon. Be nice to get some new cards. Some ultra rares. Please, full art. More Pyroar. Another full art Professor Sycamore. That would be real nice. Some Gardevoir. No more Amoonguss, please. Please, no more Amoonguss. Let's get some more full arts. Another Yveltal. That's nice. So we got 3 Yveltal and 1 Yveltal break. Another Talonflame. That's sweet. And now our rare, an Ampharos. That's new. I mean, at least it's new, but man, we are striking out on these EX cards. And these breaks. Especially the breaks I wanted to pull in Yanmega and Xerneas. Probably the most playable breaks. Those are not showing up for us. EX is not showing up either. We did pull both secret rares, but man. There's a Mega Gardevoir EX. I was hoping for a lot more, opening up the equivalent of like what, 2.5 booster boxes, more than 2.5 booster boxes. Was hoping for more than, what did we get, 2 full arts, Professor Sycamore, and there's a reverse Volcanion, that's nice, and a Pyroar. I mean, I'm just assuming we're not going to get a full art in the like remaining 6 packs, because we haven't. Another Ampharos. I don't know if this is a glitch, but pulling 2 full arts out of 100 online packs is very painful, I have to say. Even if one of them was a Sycamore. I mean, we pulled 2 secret rares and another Yveltal. I mean, I guess those count as full arts, so 4 full arts, 2 secret rares. No Yanmega break, no Xerneas break. Yeah, and this is our last 2 packs. Probably going to be a 101 pack opening, but another Hoopa, and the last pack here of Steam Siege in this unfortunately disappointing opening, I have to say, is going to be a Clawitzer. I'm going to go to my collection and just search break to show you what we've got. We got 1 Clawitzer break, we got 2 Pyroar break, 3 Talonflame break, and 1 Yveltal break. I wonder if I can filter by set. Yeah, here's all the Steam Siege stuff. I wonder if I can search Steam Siege. No, I can't. Yeah. But, I mean, honestly, we pulled the full art Professor Sycamore. That's cool, I have to say. But, I mean, only pulling 1 Volcanion. Sorry, trainers. I'll search that up here. We pulled 1 Volcanion EX. I mean, this is honestly, it was a disappointing opening, I have to say. This is probably one of the worst TCG Online openings I've ever done. 100 packs and pulling basically nothing. Basically nothing. I hate to say, I was really expecting a lot more from this set, but who knows? We'll see. Hopefully everything will go well. Maybe I'll get some more codes. We'll see how that goes. So thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and stick around for more videos.